Hey, Case for an Kaiju here.
The fourth, and as of now, final movie in Legendary's Monsterverse has come out, and I'm going to be talking about that. It is Godzilla vs. Kong. Something is provoking Godzilla, who starts attacking sometimes. Meanwhile, Kong is being used as a guide to get to Hollow Earth to find a special power source. I liked the movie enough. I still prefer Skull Island and King of the Monster in terms of the shared universe though. I would still recommend any fan of the genre to see it, and the rest of the review is going to be full of spoilers, so here we go. There's a scene where Kong is eating from a pile of, well, a lot of fish. Also, nice to see helicopters carrying Kong again. I don't know if the part where Kong sticks the axe in Godzilla's mouth was an allusion to the tree scene from the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, but if so, then that was the weakest of the callbacks. It's super brief, and it doesn't ignite and fly out of the mouth. This movie made me realize that it's been far too long since we've seen Godzilla fight underwater, so that was nice. I like the mom-daughter Kong dynamic. Mechagodzilla looked very bad in the figures that came out before the movie.
It looks like a watch band with arms and legs.
But thankfully looks okay on film. Kind of reminiscent of the unskinned Terminators. I don't love it, but it's a lot better than what the toy conveys. What I do love is the Kiryu-esque possession, except by Ghidorah and not another Godzilla. At least I think that was what was going on. I guess it could have been AI. I don't think it was really stated, which, if it was Ghidorah controlling it, the movie should have made a bigger deal about it. The main title fight still takes place at night, but it's lit up well enough so everything is plenty visible and isn't buried in rain effects, so definitely kudos to the filmmakers for that. Remember all those titans that were brought into the last movie almost just to bow to Godzilla? Well, really disappointed that they were all defeated off screen in between the movies. The majority of the pre-Mechagodzilla Hong Kong fight needed some music accompanying it to keep up the intensity. Somehow, with two giant monsters slugging it out, it still felt a little boring. Music would have helped. There's something very off to me about Godzilla's arm movement. Maybe they're too long, probably too loose. There's a lot of things that were dumb to me. Playing dead to fake out Godzilla. I thought the whole thing was the Apex Titans could sense each other. The Hollow Earth, I'm 100% on board with tunnels underground, but is there no core beneath them? Why is gravity flipped? At least it gives us a flying Kong scene, well, floating. I'm no expert on the subject, but it just seems like the most outrageous thing in this movie about giant monsters and robots, and honestly, is the only science fiction part that bugged me. Again, Kong floating was cool, the warbats and other creatures were cool, the aesthetic there was cool. Just the concept for some reason is too absurd for me, and I can't wrap my head around why. Real fast, I like that warbat scene a lot. The human antagonists were all very weak. Serizawa's son was very underutilized. Wish they would have gotten Jonah from the last movie back. I'm glad they got the Russells back, but again, also very underutilized. And I guess all the other bad guys ran out of the base when Mechagodzilla killed the main human antagonist. Surely there was some power-hungry person there, probably the lady that caught the trio in the base, wanting to rise to power and stop our good guys from foiling the computer. Honestly, King Kong's Big Adventure featuring Godzilla was okay. I kid about the title, but this is definitely a Kong adventure movie. Anyways, Godzilla vs. Kong has a lot of good stuff, some confusing stuff, and a lot that could have been done better. This very well could be the last Godzilla movie for a while, and any fan of the genre should see it and form their own opinions. And then of course, I would love to hear about them. Thanks for watching.